Hello, my name is Andrew. This is my first YouTube video of a series I like to call Rare and Exotic Gaming. Today I am playing Rockman and Forte Challenger from the Future. It is actually a sequel to the terrible Game Boy Mega Man for Game Boy, the second one. Pretty much, it's for the Wonder Swan, a system that never came to America. It only came out in Japan and South Korea in 1998. Not to get too far into it or too technical, overall, this is the game. It's got terrible sound effects. It scrolls alright for the most part. The full title of the game is Rockman and Forte Challenger from the Future. Pretty much they're taking the premise from Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, where somehow Dr. Wily manages to kidnap Mega Man in the future. Don't ask me how the hell he does that, because it really doesn't make any sense. To anybody who's played Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, it pretty much sucks. That's my review of it, to make it as clean and sweet as possible. So anyway, the Mega Man in the future in that game, who is called Quint, makes a second appearance in this game. Why they chose such an obscure character, I don't fucking know. But overall, they chose him to be the main antagonist in this game. Pretty much, he comes back with 5 robots from the future and tries to take over the world. That's pretty much the whole story of this game. You could be, obviously, Rockman and Forte or Mega Man and Bass, as we know him. As far as that goes, it was obviously not made by Capcom. It was licensed by Capcom. It was primarily made by Bandai, who also made the Wonder Swan. Again, the Wonder Swan was never launched in America. Probably for good reason, because by this point in 1998, the Game Boy Color was already out in full swing. Why they chose the monochrome screen and design, I will never know. But typical side-scrolling Mega Man. Again, the sound effects and music are awful. Again, just to sum it up, they're just terrible. I am emulating it because I do not have a Wonder Swan, nor do I have any intent to buy a Wonder Swan. I did have a huge retro collection at one point, but it did not include a Wonder Swan, but not enough games for it to me to be interested. Like I said, the game's very slow-moving. The music tries to take the Super Nintendo Rockman and Forte music, and it just, well, you can hear it. It kind of, fails miserably at that level. I have played through this game once before. It's not my first time playing through it. I did finish it with Mega Man, but not Bass. The game is substantially harder with Bass because his rapid shot, due to the system's limitation, is pretty much crippled and useless. But again, overall, it's just kind of a bland, side-scrolling Mega Man. Nothing really special to say about it, other than like it's got terrible sound effects, and the gameplay's alright. I mean, it's tight, it's Mega Man, you jump and shoot. It's playable, but I recommend turning the music off because the music is just horrendous. But yeah, this is what happens when you have unlicensed Mega Man games for consoles or PC. They did make 2 Mega Mans for the PC in the early 90s. Capcom outsourced it to High-Tech Expressions. Both games came out horrendous. You could probably find videos of them online for the most part. Again, this is what happens when Capcom is not directly in charge of a Mega Man. Again, Bandai had the license. Capcom or Keiji Inafune had nothing to do with this game. As you probably already guessed and can see. Again, this is the intro level. Same music as the Super Nintendo game. Kind of. It sounds like if somebody took the soundtrack and put it through a lawnmower. And if you just listen to him shoot, nothing fun about it. I feel like Mega Man's sprite is too big for the screen also, but that's a whole other issue. So the game kind of looks almost like chibi style, but unintentional chibi style. Like chibi style because it had to be. Mostly because the screen limitations. And the Wonder Swan can actually be played sideways I have to put a link in the description of actually what it looks like. But there are stages in this game where you have to flip it sideways. Obviously, the emulator emulates it being sideways. It's not the case right now, but there's 2 levels in this game that make you do that. And you have to, if you're emulating it, adjust the emulator, or if you're actually playing the Wonder Swan, which is uncommon for the most part, you'd have to literally flip it sideways. Again, I love Mega Man, but this is... It's kind of hard to play, I'm gonna be honest. Again, this comes from a huge Mega Man fan. I didn't even know about this game's existence. My friend came across it on accident when he was just looking up ROMs and emulators one day. He just so happened to come across this game. And I was like, oh shit. So I started playing it, and again, not my first run through this game, but overall, it's Mega Man. It's not a particularly good Mega Man. It's got a save function if you're interested. But pretty much, there's nothing else to say about it. To sum it up, it sucks. So tune in next time for gaming's rare and obscure. My name is Andrew, and I'll be trying to be posting videos every week. And pardon the video's quality, it was recorded on my Galaxy S6 Plus. As I get better equipment, the videos will get better. Like I said, this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And leave a comment in the section. If there's any games you want me to play and try out, I will. I'll give you my take on it. And the intro of this game is playing. It's all in Japanese, honestly, but I just summed it up. But yeah, have a good day.